Storybeans presents Murphy's Journey from City Pup to Farm Dog. Murphy was a bouncy black cocker spaniel with ears like soft velvet and a tail that never stopped wagging. He had spent all his life in the bustling city, chasing pigeons, barking at buses, and playing fetch in the park with his old owner, Mrs. Jenkins. But now Murphy had a new home, Sunnybank Farm, deep in the peaceful countryside. "Smells different here," Murphy said as he sniffed the crisp morning air on his first day. "Fresh, earthy, and no car horns. How strange." He bounced out of the farmhouse door, paws thudding on the soft grass, eyes wide with wonder. All around him were curious sights: hens clucking in the yard, cows lowing in the fields, and a proud rooster strutting around as if he owned the place. "Hello, everyone," Murphy barked happily, spinning in circles. "I'm Murphy. I'm new. Can I help? What's the plan? Who needs chasing? Herding? Guarding? I'm your dog." The animals blinked at him. A sleepy pig named Doris raised an eyebrow. "Bit of a live wire, aren't you?" "Let's see what you're made of, tiny pup," said the goat twins, Billy and Bertie, with a mischievous grin. Murphy spent the whole day trying to help, but nothing went quite right. He tried herding the chickens, but they flew into a panic and scattered in every direction. He tried delivering hay to the cows, but dragged it through a muddy puddle and got told off by the grumpy bull. He even tried climbing the big hill to bark orders at the sheep, like he'd seen on TV, but he slipped, rolled down the hill, and landed in a thorn bush. That night, Murphy lay on the porch with a twig stuck in his tail and a heavy heart. "I just wanted to help," he sighed, ears drooping. "Maybe I'm not cut out for farm life. I miss the city and Mrs. Jenkins and the ice cream van." From the shadows, a quiet voice spoke. "You're trying to run before you can walk, lad." Murphy looked up to see an old, wise-looking border collie with grey in his fur and a thoughtful gaze in his eyes. Who are you?" Murphy asked. "Name's Shep," the dog said, lying down beside him. "I've worked this farm since I was your age, seen plenty come and go. You've got heart, Murphy, but heart ain't enough. You've got to learn the ways of the farm." Murphy's tail gave a hopeful twitch. Could you teach me? Please? I'll work hard, I promise." Shep sat up and scratched his ear thoughtfully. I'm retired, you know. Spends me days watching clouds and counting chickens, not chasing them." "But I need help," Murphy pleaded. "I'm tired of getting things wrong. I want to be a real farm dog like you." After a long pause, Shep gave a slow nod. "All right, we start at sunrise." The next few weeks were hard. Murphy learned how to walk quietly in the field without startling the sheep. He learned the different whistles and barks that Shep used to guide them left and right. He learned to wait, to watch, to think. "Patience, Murphy," Shep would say as he watched from afar. "The sheep don't care how fast you run. They care that you're calm, steady, and fair." It wasn't easy. Murphy slipped up often. He barked too loud. He zigged when he should have zagged. But every time he got it wrong, Shep would nudge him back to his paws. "You're learning, lad. That's what matters." One day, as they were leaving the farmyard to head to their pasture training fields, Shep said, "All right, Murphy. Today you're going solo. I'll be watching. Show me what you've got." Murphy's heart thudded in his chest. He looked out at the flock of sheep grazing on the hillside. He remembered everything Shep had taught him: the crouch, the whistle, the circle, the calm. With careful steps, he made his way into the field. He gave a low bark. The sheep looked up. He moved slowly, patiently, herding them into a neat group and guiding them toward the gate. From the hill, Shep watched with a proud twinkle in his eye. When Murphy trotted back into the farmyard with the sheep, tail wagging and tongue lolling, Shep gave him a rare smile. Not bad at all. The other animals began to notice too. Well done, Murphy, oinked Doris the pig. You've got the touch now, mate, bleated Penny the lamb. You're not so bad for a city slicker, chuckled Bertie the goat. That night, Murphy sat on the porch beside Shep, watching the sun dip behind the hills. You were right, Murphy said. I tried to do everything all at once when I didn't know what I was doing. Aye, Shep said with a wag of his tail. You can't run before you learn to walk, but walking leads to running in good time. Murphy smiled, moved over to the other side of the porch, and looked out over the peaceful fields. He still missed the city sometimes, but now, with his paws in the grass, the wind in his ears, and friends all around, he knew something for sure. Sunnybank Farm wasn't just a new place, it was home. Thank you for watching Story Beans. See you next time.